Hello, Pisces. This is Jay from Live Club Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is the overall energy of this read. We have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Wands. You know, I feel like you both are healing your emotions right now. You're trying your best to recognize whatever is conflicting you from healing your emotions. And I like this because you're in this healing process. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Three of Wands, the Sun card, along with the Empress. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing when it comes to this connection is being positive. You know, you're having a hard time getting past the past. And this takes away from your ability to nurture a new beginning. This takes away from your ability to heal. What's another challenge? We have the Hangman, the Six of Pentacles, along with the Eight of Swords. You're all up in your head. You know, you keep overthinking and stressing yourself out mentally and trapping yourself in your head with this stress over the past. Instead of trying to let go, be successful in letting go, you keep overthinking everything. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, along with the Page of Wands. You know, go and enjoy your life. Instead of overthinking, rebuilding this connection or walking away, instead of overthinking all the immature actions that occurred in the past, take some time out to really do something that you enjoy. Sometimes when we get out there and we change our energy, it helps us to heal faster. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person right now? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person right now? We have loss, grief, sorrow, and pain as a current connective energy. In the recent past, we have one day. A challenge is exhaustion and what needs to happen for you to find balance. We have heart songs. So let's get lost. Yeah, look at that. These are both loss, grief, and regret cards. I feel like right now, the biggest concentration that you two are having, trying to let go of those old wounds, trying to let go of that loss, grief, and regret you're still holding on to. You're working on this. This is why you're opening up your emotions and recognize you need to heal, like whatever is conflicting you. In the recent past, we have one day. I do feel like in the recent past, there was a glimmer of hope that you both really grabbed onto, and a lot of it has to do with you not trying to find hidden secrets no more. You know, really trying your best to restore peace and balance in your life and start to let go of that past. And why you're in this energy of realizing you're holding on to a lot of regret, a lot of grief that you need to heal. A challenge connectively is exhaustion. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah. You know, I feel like here's the thing. When you're in your head and you're trying to heal, and this is common, you know, you exhaust yourself on trying to think of ways of communicating and starting over. Don't mentally exhaust yourself over anything. You know, when you get to a point where you find peace with some of the triggers up from this past relationship, take a break. You don't have to heal in one day because this is mentally exhausting you. When you're mentally exhausted, you're in the scarcity mindset. You're all over the place. You can't think straight. So this is a challenge. What you need to do to bring balance, both of you, to this connection. We have Heart Song. We have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You got to be authentic with yourself. You know, sometimes we can use what we feel in our heart to be authentic and cut out the things that we're holding on to. You know, when you heal in your heart and not your ego, you heal in the right way. Your heart will help you to see the better part of the connection instead of holding on to the worst part. Meaning, if your person, you know, stop communicating with you, you know, try to think of all the times you had deep conversation. This balances you out. And this helps you to cut out that holding on to the lack of communication towards the end. That's just an example. So what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy towards you is compassion. Their intention is loyalty. A challenge is second chance, and what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection, we have pretend. We have the Four of Swords along with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like right now your person is in this energy of trying to heal anything that prevents them from reaching out. You know, I feel like your person's trying to figure out if you're the one. And the only way they know how to figure that out is to communicate with you. Their intention is loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability. We have the Magician along with the Six of Swords. I feel like your person's intention is to dedicate their self to really being in a magical energy, you know, creating something new, dedicating their self to manifesting, moving forward and not holding on to the past anymore. A challenge with your person is second chance. We have the Knight of Pentacles along with the Devil card. I feel like a challenge right now with your person. Again, they're restricted. They're having a hard time really moving in a steady way towards lifting all what that restricts them in the negativity of this past connection. And this is what is preventing them from creating this second chance. So this isn't a bad thing, even though it seems bad. It just means your person needs time to heal. You know, they're still healing. I don't feel like your person, when you first broke up, was healing. They were stuck in their ego. They were stuck in negativity. And so I do feel like right now they're working on healing. What your person needs to do to bring balance, they need to be authentic with their self. I feel like a lot of the confusion that has them holding on to this past relationship is because they're pretending that it didn't hurt. They're pushing it off. And sometimes they're pretending that it wasn't their fault. That, you know, how people will say, we were just too different. If you're with somebody for long term, obviously you weren't that different. Or they'll make it this excuse that it just didn't work out. You know, anything you want works out if you try hard enough. And so they need to get out of this pretend energy, these excuses that they make for the reason why things didn't work out, and really accept the fact that maybe they need to start accepting consequences of their actions instead of blaming you. Maybe they need to accept that they did truly love you, you know, and you two were just had an argument or something happened that just made this connection apart. Sometimes people fall apart not because they want to, because of situations that happen. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? I'm still haunted by my actions. So, as your person heals, and I truly, and start being more authentic with their self, they are realizing that they did some pretty bad things to you. You know, and this is probably what they need to accept in order to move forward in a positive way, in order to heal. Because if you don't accept the consequences of your actions, you're not going to heal. You know what I mean? All you're doing is allowing your ego to keep you stuck with this emotional baggage. So they're definitely haunted by their actions. They're haunted by the way that they treated you. Definitely. We have, as they open up their heart, try to rid what they're holding on to, they're realizing that they did some pretty horrible things to you, and they need to accept the consequences of their actions. They also want you to know that you help them to want to find financial stability, to really let their guard down and work towards a better future. I love that. So let's get some near future. We have spiritual connection, deep love, soulmates, illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed. We have the Queen of Pentacles along with the Ace of Cups. I do feel like in the near future, your person, once they're able to nurture self-love, self-peace, accept the consequences of their actions, they're going to realize that there was a deep love between the two of you, almost like a spiritual connection that was so deep that even if they wanted to, they couldn't let go. You know what I mean? Like they have, and sometimes people aren't together when they have that deep connection, but it's all about being authentic and accepting the truth of how you feel. We have a clouded judgment, and I feel like once they accept the fact that this was deep love, that what you two had was special, this is going to help them to end any challenges or burdens that cloud their judgment and prevent them from being authentic. Being authentic is the first path to healing. And I like this a lot because I feel like your person's going to make a lot of changes in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? You might hear my cat meowing. We have the Sun card, the Death card. This is a Leo coming towards you. And this is definitely someone from your past. So this person that's coming at you is someone from your past. It's someone that wants to reconcile. It's someone that wants to find peace, make that transition towards reconciliation. And this person definitely is coming in a super positive energy that you two can work through things. So I like this because I do feel like this person that's coming towards you, their intentions are completely positive. So what will their intention be? We have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, along with the Eight of Cups. They want to walk away from any stress or anxiety from the past and create a new beginning. So their intention is pretty to the point. So how will they see you? We have the Hermit card, the Queen of Cups, along with the Ten of Swords. You know, they're going to see you as someone they really worked on their heart for, you know, that they really love. Someone that they're hoping you two coming together can help you both to withdraw from any pain you're still holding on to from the way things ended. What will they want the most from you? We have the Judgment card. They want you to open up your heart to a possible partnership again. You know, they want you to find absolution with anything from the past that you're holding on to that would prevent you two from creating a new partnership. So how will you see this person? We have the Justice card, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be stressed out over this reconnection. You know, and you're going to see this person as someone that you're going to try to nurture balance with, but you're definitely going to be in your head over this connection. There's going to be a lot of stress and anxiety and mental entrapment, and it's normal when you have someone from your past want to come back into your life. You start thinking about all the bad things automatically. So this is normal. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. I like this. You know, I feel like here's the thing. You want to work on this connection, but you want to work on communication. You know, you have to feel good about this. You don't want to take away from your self-peace reconnecting with this person. So I feel like you want to focus on seeing if you two can connect. You can communicate in an open way. You know, maybe this was why it didn't work out the first time, because you two had lack of communication. So what will the connection be? We have the King of Wands, the Devil card, along with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like connectively, you both are really going to try to be successful and having the courage to lift anything that restricts you in the past. Anything that prevents you from looking at the bigger picture. If this is a connection this reconnection could be successful, and that's good. So what challenges will you face? We have the Temperance card, the Chariot, along with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like the first challenge you're going to face is really overcoming the obstacles. I do feel like you're going to try to move forward in a stable way, but reconciliation at first is not going to be a thing that's on your mind because you just want to overcome what you're holding on to from this past connection. What's another challenge? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, moving in a new direction away from past conflict. Past issues that happen between you and your person, trying to find stable ground with that. So another issue that you're going to have is trying to find stable ground with all the conflict that happened in the past. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Hangman, the Knight of Cups, along with the Three of Wands. The first piece of advice that Spirit's going to have for you is you trying to change. You got to change your perspective. You got to be open with your heart. You have to expand your mind away from the past if you're going to make this work. It is so important when you're dealing with a past connection to be honest with your emotions. And Spirit's telling you can get past the past if you're honest with your emotions. What else? We have the Five of Swords. Let that betrayal go. Let those old wounds go. Have the confidence to realize this person's coming towards you. You don't have to hold on to those old wounds. You don't have to hold on to that old mental defeat. You need to regain your confidence and realize all this is in the past. This person is coming towards you. So anything that happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. Have the confidence to just let it go. Near future, we have the Seven of Wands, the Lovers, along with the Six of Wands. Here's my thing. First thing you got to let go of in a reconnection is your ego. If you both can have the courage to let your ego down, to let go of the things that make you cautious and afraid of opening up to this connection, again, this connection will work. But if you allow your ego to dictate your emotions in this reconnection, it is not going to work. You cannot be closed-minded. You cannot be in your ego when you're reconnecting. It will absolutely not work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.